Hello, welcome to 5 Business Rules. I'm Monica.
I'm Nicole.
And today we are talking about 5 big social media trends for 2018 that can absolutely impact small businesses.
So it's a new year, so be aware of what's happening and jump in on these things.
Yeah, and the first thing that is easy to jump in on actually is ephemeral content. Now you might be thinking, what the hell is that? It is content that disappears very quickly. So think of Snapchat, Instagram stories, Facebook stories. The information that's posted there is here today, gone tomorrow. On Snapchat, it might be gone in a few seconds. On Instagram stories, it might be gone in 24 hours. The reason ephemeral content is so cool and so effective is because it taps in to the psychological principle of fear of missing out. People don't want to miss out on what's happening. They are going to check those messages and they are going to come back and see what you post next time.
Okay, so you can actually have a lot of fun with this, but you can't use the same old crap that you use everywhere. If it's already on your website and there for everybody, it's not exciting. This is about like, hey, we've got this coming out next week, or, you know, breaking news type of things, big secret, be the first to know type of content.
Exclusive, special, can't get it anywhere else. Absolutely. All right. The next big social media trend is reviews. And I know reviews are not new. However, check out this statistic. I'm going to read this. 83% of consumers trust recommendations from people they know, and 66% trust other consumer opinions posted online. What people are saying about you online on Yelp, in Google My Business, in LinkedIn recommendations, on the testimonials on your website, people read them and trust them. So this just underscores how important it is to ask for these on a regular basis.
So let's look at both sides of this. Both, it is really important to have it, but it is so important to do what's called brand management and be aware of your Yelp page, your Google My Business page, whatever, because people are going to trust it whether it's good or bad.
Right.
Now, we all know everybody has a bad day, but if you've got a bad review, you need to at least be seen on there, addressing it, responding to it, trying to make it better. And so reviews are super important, but it's not just the act of getting them, it's overall managing them.
That's an excellent point, and I'm glad you brought that up. And to actually riff on what Nicole just said, if you have one bad review and you've got 53 excellent reviews, it's obvious this person is a grump or something went seriously wrong because everyone else loves you. People will take that into account as well. So, think about it. Exactly. So don't freak out if you get one bad review. But again, address it. Okay, number 3 is live video. We all know video is a big deal, but live video is a bigger deal because it is interactive. People can they can post comments, they can interact with you in real time. And this taps into our basic human need to be heard and acknowledged.
So it actually also follows back to that number 1, because if it's a live video, it's unique, right? It's a little bit more interesting than something that you can just pull up on YouTube. Conceivably. I mean, we know there's a lot on YouTube, but...
Oh, there's a lot on YouTube.
whole different video.
Yeah.
But the thing is also be aware of when you are doing live video, what can you do that's unique and interesting and exciting as opposed to just what you would do on a recorded video.
Right, exactly. All right, voice search, and we actually have a video on voice search that really dives into it, but this is very big for bricks and mortar businesses, not so much for service-based providers, because voice search is used so much for local search, local recommendations for bakeries, local recommendations for drugstores. If you have a bricks and mortar business, make sure you are optimized for voice search.
So here's an example. Siri, find me a Mexican restaurant down the block. Hey, okay, Google, what time is that movie playing? Right? These are the type of queries that you are asking in voice search. And if your business...
I can't help with that yet.
Oh my God, that was my Google Home! So if you missed that... The voice search is actually trying to answer the question that I just asked. That's what it's looking for. And so you want your website to be able to do
so
that.
Awesome. Oh my God. Hopefully you heard that our Google Home said, sorry, I cannot help with that query right now. Anyway, yes, so voice search, huge, as was just demonstrated. All right, last but not least, mobile apps. Now, mobile apps are not new. They've been around almost since smartphones, right? But what's new in terms of mobile apps is the way we are using them. In 2017, it is estimated that we spent 87% of our time on apps on mobile phones. When we go onto our mobile phone, here, let me pick mine up. You go onto your mobile phone. Oh, well, hold on. That's actually in an app. So that demonstrates what I'm talking about. But you go into your mobile phone, you're not going down to your little browser down here. I don't know if you can see Safari. You're not opening up Safari and doing searches. You're going into all of your apps. You're going into Facebook. You're going into your email apps. You're going into fitness apps. You're going into the Weather Channel. You're going into Maps. You are accessing information on your mobile phone via apps, not via a browser. So what does this mean for marketing? It means that your information needs to be going through the apps, the platforms that your clients, your customers are using. It could be WhatsApp. It could be Facebook Messenger.
So the important
social media.
The important thing to take away of this is not that you need to go build an app, because
No, you
there are
don't need to.
millions and millions of apps.
No.
It is where they're spending time. Like she said, it's on Facebook, it's on Google Maps, it's on whatever it is to find. So you make sure that do some studies on what the highest used apps are, and then see if you can get in there, and so you can expose your clients where they are.
Yeah, and you can even, if you're not sure, ask them. Send out a survey and ask about their favorite mobile apps. They'll tell you. So those are the big trends for 2018. Really excited about them. If you have any questions, definitely let us know.
Have a good year.
Bye.
Bye.